democracy now, democracy free, democracy forever.
He was recording from the Malga work.
So we are standing here before you today. We're not standing before you as Democrats. We're not standing before you as Republicans. This is a nonpartisan movement. And dozens of public figures have come out to support this. Hundreds of organizations all aiming to take back our political system, and thousands of people, and we are here to ensure that this Congress and any elected officials that comes after listens to the people. Am I right? Yeah. All right. So we are going to bring up Sister Esther Aviram to the stage, a powerful, powerful poet.
Laquan McDonald, say his name. Sandra Bland, say her name. Eric Garner, say his name. Natasha McKenna, say her name. Freddie Gray, say his name. Miriam Carey, say her name. Trayvon Martin, say his name. Rakia Boyd, say her name. My heart is not for sale. Even here in American twilight, even in crosshairs of drones, mercenary soldiers or cops, forced to choose between a home and health, these gray jackals are bold with no stealth, ripping through my scraps of light. But we intend to stand and fight because our hearts are not for sale. Capitol Hill is for sale. The White House is for sale. The NRC, the SEC, the Pentagon, CIA, FBI, NYPD, PPD, BPD, LAPD, military mercenaries and contractors, blood-splattered benefactors of insane war on us without end. While character actors on Capitol Hill are for sale, the White House is for sale, the BP watchers and buyers, the AAA credit score liars, the K Street accountants, lawyers, lobbyists, and Fox News hires. Not to mention police who fire on Tahrir Square, Walter Scott, and on Wall Street occupiers. We can't live without water, yet they have sold what we drink to oil drillers, gas drillers, and frackers who are killing us more than any terrorist attacker, sold our air to coal diggers, given our tax dollars and to bankers and bombers, missiles and tanks, to kill a husband, wife. For more than 2 million Iraqis dispatched to the next life. Dispatched to the next life to rise again and again, to taste that red-eye transatlantic current to the U.S. Thousands from Chile, 2 million from the Cambodia, 6 million from the Congo. We want to export something other than war. We want to build something that does not kill. In our new world, peace be still. No more dollars to kill a child, husband, or wife. Bread and roses for Tamir Rice's snuffed out life. For Rakia Boyd's, no blood on my hands or heart. We won't be quiet. Let's start. 2. Who is the terrorist? Who is the torturer? Who is the rapist? Who is the criminal? Who is the thug? Who police kill the child? Whose drones kill with stealth? Whose bankers steal the wealth and our health while we obsess over what? Fantasy football, thigh gaps, and who has a fake butt. How many wars of roaring beasts over land? How many Congo hands cut off for rubber? How many Congo women split in two for coltan? How many wars for slaves, arms sales, gold and diamonds? Now and forever, my heart is not for sale. I want a no-fly zone over air and water. A no-fly zone over me, no slaughter. A no-fly zone over my womb and vagina. A no-fly zone over homes, schools, and health. A no-fly zone, not just for the 1%. Redistribute the wealth. Listen, you planet vampires, you fake masters of the universe. Nobody's walking into your Fourth Reich, and our hearts are not for sale. We will export something other than war. We will build something here that does not kill. In our new world, peace be still. No more dollars to kill a child, husband, or wife. Bread and roses for Freddie Gray snuffed out life. No blood on our hands or heart. We won't be quiet. Let's start.
That's what's good. For democracy spring. 2016.
Before we head to the Capitol, let's take a couple of minutes and allow Sister Esther Words to just kind of resonate with us. Let's remember those black lives that we have lost, those black bodies that we have lost. Our black brothers and
Someone just
sisters
hollered
that
out
we have
LaVoy
lost,
was
our black
murdered by the
children
government.
that we have lost. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Woo! So we're going to head to the Capitol because we have a message to deliver, right? And what is that message?
Man, look, take money out of politics.
That's right.
Get the money out.
We want the money out of politics, right? We want one voice.
One voice.
Okay, I
Paid for by George
I'm not
Soros.
convinced. I'm sorry, people. It's time to go home.
One voice.
One voice.
One voice.
One voice.
One voice.
One vote. One voice. One vote. One voice.
One vote.
One voice.
One vote.
One voice.
One vote.
One voice.
One vote.
One voice.
One vote.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. We are definitely here today to take back our political system and to ensure that big money interests are out of our political system and that we put an end to voter suppression. Right? All right. So we've covered a lot of topics here today. And I think to say anything more, I would just be preaching to the choir, as they say, right? But we need to go and take our voices where it matters, right? Am I right? We're going to take our voices up here to the Capitol. And I'm going to bring Tanya up here real quick so she can explain the process to us so we can go peacefully and in solidarity.
All right. So when we start marching over, like I said, we're going to have the marshals. We all have yellow bands on our arms, foreheads, wherever we put them, look for the yellow. That's who we are. We're going to be on the perimeter. We're going to keep you guys safe and keep all of us unified and organized. We're going to stay marching all the way there. So marshals, if we can actually get to the beginning, yep, everybody with the yellow, get over to the corner, and then that way, when the marchers line up, we can line ourselves up along them. 1 second. So that we've been noticing that when we actually get to the Capitol, we want to sit our ground, stand our ground, and then when they say warning 1, warning 2, warning 3, we don't want to be arrested, move. We've been pushing back too much. I mean, we've been falling back too easily, falling back too quickly. We are there to make a statement. We are
Those who you just saw in front of me are DC Assembly observers, similar to what we had seen in Philadelphia. I'm expecting these people to be leading the front of the march. Let's just drag that on the ground. Now today I'm not going to be able to follow them. I've got to go and make some money for the man, but I'll at least launch it. You're welcome. Sorry I wasn't available yesterday.
Our streets! 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 Our streets!
Oh shit!
Our streets! 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 Our streets!
One side of the other, one side of the other.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
All right, that's all I got for today. Got to go back to work and earn some more money for the system. All right, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves.